Fightbox KOK Heroes World Series 2018 live on Fightbox. It's time for fight number 4, KOK Super Fight, Romania versus Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, blue corner, fighter representing Romania, Danut Hurduc.
Get ready, guys. I'm telling you, you need to physically and mentally and emotionally prepare yourself for the violence that is about to happen in this matchup. Trust me. Danut Hurduc, the happy killer, representing the Scorpions gym in Iași, Romania, is a powerhouse. His opponent, Alexandru Burduja, is one of the biggest well, he's a tough fighter too. And I think this one is going to be fireworks.
Danut Hurduc, Romania. Ladies and gentlemen, red corner, fighter representing Moldova, Alexandru Burduja.
This is a rematch from the World Grand Prix final. In 2016, Burduja won that matchup by unanimous decision after an extra round. But I'm telling you guys, they both have knockout power and they do not back down from their opponent. Burduja is very, very popular here in Chișinău. He also was a participant in one of the most memorable fights of 2017 against Vasil Dukar. He knows how to throw down.
Alexandru Burduja, Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the blue corner, 27 years old, official height 190 centimeter, official weight 95 kilogram. His personal record, 29 wins, 6 losses. European kickboxing champion, national champion, local combat champion, fighter representing Scorpion Iași Gym, Romania, Danut Hurduc. Fighting for the red corner, 26 years old, official height 188 centimeter, official weight 95 kilogram. His personal record, 9 wins, 3 by knockout, 7 losses. Champion K1 in Republic Moldova. Winner, win victory World Series in Hungary. Vice champion, final win victory World Series in Paris. Representing Thai Stars Gym, Moldova, Alexandru Burduja. Ring referee Suhan Iulian, KOK Super Fight. KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
You are fighting KOK rules, obey my command all the time. No clinching, no elbow. Shake your hands if you want to, go to your corner. Judge, judge, judge. Step back. Step back, stop there. First round, fight!
Round 1.
Do not take a toilet break right now. Do not get up and make a sandwich. Keep your eyes glued to this screen. This one is going to get messy and it's going to get violent. Danut Hurduc in the green trunks and Alexandru Burduja, 2 guys we've seen many times here in King of Kings. And they have big, big fan followings around the world, these two, especially Burduja here in his home country. You can see Hurduc really making sure to shield himself from those blows, those heavy shots. But Hurduc equally capable of throwing those knockout shots. Keep in mind, as I said, this is a rematch from 2016. It was a very close matchup. close decision that went to an extra round, which Burduja won. Hard knee going in there from the light heavyweight. Hurduc is like an armored tank. He just slowly but surely moves forward and presses forward, and then when he finally unloads the heavy ammunition, you'd better watch out. There he goes, swinging with that power. You can hear the oohs and the ahs in the audience here in this jam-packed full Menage arena. Burduja is looking for the body in this matchup. There's the knee again. He is really wailing him with that knee and hard body shots. So far, Danut Hurduc saving his energy for one big power shot to maybe put the lights out. Low kick goes in. Big swing and a miss with that overhand left. And he was swinging for the fences with that one.
Stop! Stop! No holding. Fight!
30 seconds and some change left in this opening round. Hurduc has really yet to open up almost at all here, but he's starting to throw a little bit more now. Burduja, again, digging deep for the body. There goes the power, but he's a little bit out of range. Oh, the knee found the mark. And the right hand. 10-second hammer goes down now. Here comes Hurduc. He's got his man cornered.
Fight! Stop!
End of
Time.
round one. Well, you could almost feel like a collective sigh from the crowd there as round number one came to a close. It's almost like everyone on the edge of their seat here. They know that this thing could explode at any possible moment. I think you got to give that opening round to Alexandru Burduja. He was way more active in that round. Hurduc was just coming forward with his chin down, his guard up, and wasn't even really throwing many punches or kicks whatsoever. And meanwhile, Alexandru Burduja was just kind of racking up the points in that round. So anything
Fighters.
is still possible here in this fight. Let's see what round number two brings us.
Second round. Fight!
Second round.
KOKfights.com is the place to go. Whoa, and look at this now. Burduja with an onslaught of offense here to kick things off in round number two, and just narrowly missed that flying knee there, that switch knee. That could be dangerous if it lands cleanly. Hurduc is still not yet pulling the trigger.
Break.
Both these guys so dangerous. I have a feeling that Hurduc right now is almost just like a ticking time bomb. But when is he finally going to explode? Or is he? You can see some blood coming out of the nose of Hurduc now. Ooh, he clocked him with the left that time. Knocked his head back a little bit.
Stop! Stop! Watch your head. Watch your head. Fight!
Low kick goes in. Could be getting warmed up a little bit now. Some guys are just slow starters too. But I've seen Hurduc in action quite a bit recently. I've had the opportunity to do commentary on a number of his fights in Romania, and he's been very successful in his home country. He's been on a roll recently, winning a lot of fights.
Break! Break! Stop! Step back. Fight!
His last fight was on February 23rd, just about a month ago, and was a victory in Galati, Romania. Corner of Hurduc now calling for him to step on the gas a little bit now and get a little bit busier in there. Could be a case of Hurduc maybe trying to let Burduja punch himself out and use that energy up before he finally goes in for the kill. Well, we're more than halfway through the fight now, so it may be time to do that. Otherwise, he's going to be losing these rounds simply because he's not active enough. Burduja, though, must be in good condition for this matchup because he hasn't really slowed down yet. So if that's Hurduc's strategy, whoa! Yeah, Burduja says, come on, let's do it. He is not going to back down from a fight from anybody. And here we go. Whoa, I have got a feeling that this one is going to be good, folks. Just wait for this third round. I have a feeling. I've got a funny feeling that business is about to pick up here in the third round. Let's take a look at what happened there in the second. More of the same for the majority of that round, as we just saw Danut Hurduc, the happy killer. Well, he seemed to just be kind of happy or content to kind of slowly come forward, like I said, like an armored tank, without really doing much offensively. But right there at the end of the round, we saw him come out of his shell just a little bit. I have a feeling we're going to see him come all the way out here in this third round.
Fighters.
Step back. Final round. Fight!
Final round.
This'll do it. Third and final round here. You can see Burduja getting busy here right off the bat. Hurduc is not the same, though. He hasn't really started opening up yet, but you can see he looks like he's ready to go. Still kind of feeling out Burduja, though. Burduja switching stances there momentarily, and Hurduc was a big swing and a miss. Both guys looking fantastic shape. I don't know what kind of shape the nose is going to be in, though, after that push kick. You can see the blood splatter all over his face as he got kicked right there in the nostrils. Big spinning hook kick that time. Burduja laughs it off and has a few words for Hurduc. I don't think they were bad words. They had something to say, though. It was a digging shot to the body there. Holy cow. The blood now really starting to pour from the nose of Hurduc as he's got it all over his body. Burduja, I think he's really fighting a smart fight here. He's not letting Hurduc get too close to him where he can unleash that power. And he's staying busy. He's racking up points. He's kind of staying away from him, staying busy. And Hurduc has really yet to open up. There's a switch knee that went right through the guard that time. That's not going to do any favors to his nose. Less than half the time now remaining in this third and final round. If things keep going the way they are, Burduja is going to get his hand raised in the decision. If something changes, Hurduc's going to need to change it quickly if he wants to take his destiny into his own hands. Burduja still looking very comfortable. A little bit too comfortable for Hurduc, but things can change in a split second, guys. Don't count him out yet. A little oblique kick there that time from Hurduc, who just saw that punch coming a mile away. Hurduc has never really got going in this fight. Could be a case that Burduja did some damage earlier to the body. He did a lot of good body work in that first round and a half. That could have really slowed down and hampered the efforts of the happy killer to the point where he couldn't even really use his power. Keep in mind, Burduja did win that first encounter that these two had. So if he wins 2 straight times over Hurduc, that kind of settles their competitive rivalry. Closing seconds now.
Time.
There's the bell. Well, you can see he's raising his hand is Hurduc, but he never, right at the bell, he kind of had a disappointed look on his face, still raised his hand. He just never got going in this fight. This one's got to go to Burduja 100%. Alexandru Burduja. Very good showing here in this matchup. We still have yet to make it official, but it could be a foregone conclusion at this point. I think if we could look at the statistics, you would see just an overwhelming majority of strikes, both thrown and landed, in favor of the Moldovan. And Ritis Kuzmenka stepping through the ropes, and we'll throw it up the ringside and make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fightbox KOK Heroes World Series 2018 live on Fightbox. KOK Super Fight. After 3 rounds, by unanimous judge decision, the winner is red corner, Alexandru Burduja, Moldova.
Well, a pretty clear victory there for Burduja. His 2nd straight win over Danut Hurduc. And for whatever reason, Hurduc just could never really step on the gas, could never really pull the trigger. And Alexandru Burduja, victorious here. KOK Heroes World Series in Chisinau, Moldova.